When I was choosing a name for my channel, it was quite difficult because I knew that whatever I picked was going to have to like stick with me forever. Well, I'm not for I know you can change it, but I didn't want to change it. I wanted something that would be able to stick. So I didn't want to pick a name that was going to be limiting or like only relevant for a short amount of time. So like for example, if I pick the channel name like Flying to Australia, that's only going to be relevant when I'm flying to Australia. So I wanted to choose something that was going to be long lasting. Let me just do this. Last a long time. I wanted a name that was going to be easy to search and to find on YouTube. I wanted a name that was going to be easy to tell people. So for example, if I had a weird, crazy name, I didn't want to have to explain myself each time I told somebody my name. I wanted it to be kind of self-explanatory. That's the word. I wouldn't have to say like, oh, my name's spelt with a silent Q and a Z and a, like, I don't know. I wanted a name that's going to be unique and a name that's going to be memorable. It sticks in people's minds. So when they think of, yeah, the channel name. So anyway, blah 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 blah. And then I remembered a film that I watched years and years and years ago. I vaguely remembered it, called Australia. And there was a part of it that I seem to remember where because there's a young kid in it and he goes walkabout. And I think I think it's when young Aborigine boys go out and just kind of try and survive out in the bush. That's their walkabout, and then they become men, and then they come back. So this felt kind of relevant for me, both short term and long term. Because short term, obviously, I'm going to Australia, I'm moving away from home. Just to clarify, I'm not actually becoming a man. Just putting that out there. I guess during this journey, I'm going to be growing and developing and, I don't know, trying new things, doing new things, getting different experiences. So that's why it's kind of relevant for me. Also, I think it's going to be quite apt long term as well, because the term going walkabout, the term walkabout is the sense of growing and changing and becoming. So as my channel grows and changes and as my style develops and I do different things, and it's still going to be relevant because that's the walkabout bit. So even though I won't be walking about, I'll be still changing and everything will always be changing and morphing. Going walkabout, so it will last for a long time. It's easy to search, it's easy to tell people, it's unique, I hope it is, I don't know anybody else, and it's memorable, and the more I say it, the more it's going to stick in your minds. So yeah, that's why I'm called Going Walkabout. Oh, I think that's what Going Walkabout means. Like, I mean, this is just from a film that I saw years and years ago that's like a vague memory in the back of my mind. It could mean anything.